Richie Brockelman, Private Eye, tonight at 9 on Channel 4.
The secret of a good time is a great combination. Good friends, a good place to make it just right. We know the secret when we're hot and thirsty. Lyman's combination is the secret of Sprite.
Sprite takes the tart taste of lemon and the tangy taste of lime to give you the refreshing taste of Lyman.
Lyman, Lyman, Lyman is the secret of Sprite. Lyman, Lyman, Lyman is the secret of Sprite.
I joined the move to Michelin.
I joined the move to Michelin.
I joined the move to Michelin.
You should too. Michelin's the one that introduced the radio. And Michelin makes only radios. Michelin's the one that's made radios longer than anybody else in the world. Michelin's the one to insist on.
Join the move to Michelin.
For real tire satisfaction, think Michelin first. We're second to none.
Now, Whipple, the replacement team leaving here will rendezvous with Task Force 7, 300 miles off the coast of Hawaii.
How many men on the team, sir?
Oh, a token force, 5 or 6 volunteers with a chief. Incidentally, Whipple, the chief we select, there should be one we can easily spare.
In other words, one we wouldn't mind being without for a while?
That is correct.
I have a suggestion.
Come in.
Chief Sharkey reporting as ordered, sir.
I see the captain is way ahead of me.
That is correct. At ease. Chief Sharkey, how would you like a week or 2 of sea duty?
I'd love it, sir. I've been on land so long I forgot what it's like to be nauseous. What's the assignment, sir?
It's a maneuver designed to send a replacement team to Task Force 7 under emergency conditions. You'll rendezvous here off the coast of Hawaii.
I can hardly wait, sir, to get my sea legs on the deck of a cruiser, a guided missile cruiser.
You'll not be going by cruiser, Chief. The object of this mission is speed.
Destroyer, sir. I can see it now, knifing through the ocean, 30 to 40 knots.
Chief Sharkey!
Yes, sir?
Will you close your porthole and listen?
Yes, sir.
How can I give you details of this mission if you keep beating your gums?
Yes, sir.
Now, you'll not be going by ship at all. You're going by plane.
By plane, sir?
Yes, by plane. The Navy does have planes.
By plane, sir?
By plane. You'll take off from here and land on a carrier there.
By plane, sir?
Chief Sharkey! Do I speak English?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand English?
Yes, sir.
Then brief your men and stand by for further orders.
Yes, sir.
Any more dumb questions?
No, sir.
Dismissed.
Aye, yes, sir.
He does go on and on like he'll never stop.
Yes, Whipple. We may have the only chief petty officer in the Navy with a nuclear mouth.
Ah, a nuclear mouth. Hey, Shark, I heard the good news. Congratulations, you got sea duty.
Yeah.
Well, aren't you excited? Isn't that what you wanted?
I got a problem.
What? What is it?
Hey.
Would you tell me what it is?
Robinson, can you keep a secret?
Of course.
I don't fly.
What?
Robinson, they want to take me by plane and land me on an aircraft carrier, and I don't fly.
So, what are you saying? You mean you're afraid to fly? Will you keep it down? I don't believe this. How can you be in the Navy all these years and not fly?
I was lucky. Used to go by ship and train. Robinson, I don't fly.
Oh, this is fantastic. It's fantastic. This day and age. What is it about flying that scares you?
It's not the flying that bothers me. It's crashing that scares the hell out of me.
And what are you going to do then? You can't tell the captain you're afraid to fly.
Uh-huh.
What?
Ah!
What?
Just suppose, I tell the captain that I can't get any volunteers from my barracks. That way he'll have to get another chief.
But what makes you think your guys won't volunteer?
When I get through with them, they won't want to go near a plane.
I don't understand you. I love to fly. I've been in commercial planes, military planes, private planes, and I was never afraid.
Now we're even. I'm afraid to fly, and you're afraid to walk across the cemetery in the middle of the night. Okay, Feet, do your stuff. Do your stuff. Okay, man, as you are. Men, Captain Buckner has asked me to get a team of volunteers for a mission that will take us from San Diego to the deck of an aircraft carrier off the coast of Hawaii. Hold it down till you hear the whole story. Now, we're not going by ship, as some of you might have thought. What? We're going by plane. All right. As your chief, I feel I should level with you and tell you what's involved. We're going to be flying over 2,500 miles of shark-infested waters. An attempt to land on a teeny, tiny aircraft carrier. God willing. Now, you still want to volunteer? Some of you may think that this is a big adventure, but you may want to think twice about it if you have a mother, a father, a sister, a brother, a sweetheart, or friends. What do you say? All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you time to think it over carefully. After you've thought about it, and you still want to volunteer, just come to my office. Right, Chief. Okay?
Right, Chief.
Think about it, and let me know. I mean, if you're afraid to fly, don't be ashamed to say so. You could crash into a school of man-eating sharks. You could leave San Diego tomorrow and never see it again. Will you cut it out? Get out of here.
Excuse me, Chief.
What is it, Pruitt?
We wouldn't have to worry about sharks if we ever crashed.
Why not?
Well, even though water's soft when you drink it or you dive into it, when you hit it from that height, it's like hitting concrete. Smack.
All right, Pruitt.
Isn't that funny? I mean, you think of water's being so soft, but when you hit it from that high up, smack.
Okay, Pruitt.
I mean, if we hit, I hope them sharks got a lot of maple syrup on them, because we're gonna be flatter than pancakes. Flatter than pancakes. Smack. You get that one? You know?
Pruitt?
Yeah?
How'd you like it if I put a bulb in your ear and we play Lighthouse? Stupid kids.
Didn't work, did it?
What do they know?
What are you doing?
Calling the captain and tell him I can't go.
Oh, wait a minute. You want to destroy your whole Navy career?
Robinson, will you stop it, you big dummy? I don't fly. Don't you understand? I don't fly.
Well, just take it easy. Now, there's something you haven't considered. There are ways of curing people who have a fear of flying.
Yeah, how?
Hypnosis.
Ah, come on. You don't believe in that, do you?
It's a perfectly legitimate method of treatment. I mean, it works wonders.
Yeah, I know how it works wonders. They put you under, and they tell you you're a dog. And then if they don't snap you out of it, you get arrested every time you pass a fire hydrant.
Shark, that's an old-fashioned view of hypnosis. They say it works. It really does.
I don't know, Robinson.
What do you got to lose, man? Try it.
All right, I'll try it. But if they don't snap me out of it, I'm going to jump on your lap and bite on your neck.
You are beginning to feel drowsy. Your eyelids are getting heavier and heavier. Now your eyes are starting to close. Yes, yes. Sleep is about to overtake you. Wonderful, relaxing, delicious sleep. Now, when I finish counting backwards, you will be fast asleep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, you may open up your eyes.
Is he under?
Completely under. And now, we redress him.
You what?
We take him back to that time in his life when his fear of flying first began. Chief Sharkey, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Do you remember the very first time that you ever flew?
Yes.
How old were you?
I was 5.
Ah, very good, very good. Now, we're going to go back many, many, many years. You are now 5 years old. Hello, little boy.
Hello, dummy.
Even then.
This is it. Chief Sharkey, can you tell us about the first time that you were ever up in the air?
Yes. It was with my Uncle Lou.
Very good, very good. Your Uncle Lou, he took you up in an airplane.
No.
Then how did you get up in the air?
He threw me. No, Uncle Lou. You're throwing me too high. I'll hurt myself. I'm falling, Uncle Lou.
Is he doing it now?
Yes.
Yes.
Don't hurt me, Uncle Lou. I'm falling. No,
All right.
Uncle Lou.
All right, it's all right, little boy. I've got you. You're all right. Are you okay?
I'm so ashamed.
Now, why are you so ashamed?
I think I made.
No, you didn't. You didn't. You're all right.
So that's when it all started, huh? When he was 5.
Apparently so, yes.
Now what?
Now, we use a post-hypnotic suggestion so that when he wakes up, he will be completely cured of this fear of flying. Chief Sharkey, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
You are no longer afraid to fly.
I am no longer afraid to fly.
In fact, you like to fly.
I like to fly.
Now, I'm going to count to 5 and snap my fingers, and when you wake up, you will be completely cured. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey! Hey, Shark, how do you feel?
Fine.
You ready to go on your trip?
What trip?
You are going to be flying from here to Hawaii.
Me?
Oh, yes?
Me fly?
Oh, yes, certainly.
Do you know what happens to a plane when it hits the water? It smacks it like concrete. Wacko!
But, Chief
I don't like you. You know who you look like? Me? You look like my Uncle Lou. Yes, my Uncle Lou. You are bananas. You belong in a home. I don't know what's wrong with you. You are nuts. That's what
You're not the only one who's scrambling.
You're the one. Scramble. It's another working day. Flopping. Really hopping up and on your way.
Breakfast is ready.
I'll be right there.
Sizzle. Oh, you really set the pace. Scramble to McDonald's. It's your weekday breakfast place.
While you're scrambling, we're scrambling at McDonald's to serve you fast. So you can slow down and enjoy a good hot breakfast of fresh scrambled eggs and pure pork sausage and crispy golden hash browns. Or relax with a stack of hot cakes and sausage or our special egg McMuffin. Before you're off and scrambling again.
Scramble. You really set the pace. Scramble to McDonald's. It's your weekday breakfast place.
At McDonald's, we do it all for you.
I'm going for help. Don't paddle the gorge alone.
A young boy risks his life facing an angry river against impossible odds to rescue an injured friend. It's Disney's exciting action-filled adventure in Satan's Canyon. Sunday at 7, 6 Central Time on NBC.
Hey, Shark, listen.
Hello, Adele? This is Chief Sharkey.
Is Captain Buckner in? I'd like to make an appointment for this afternoon.
Shark, wait!
Oh, he's going out? Oh, he'll only be there for a few minutes. Okay, I'll be right there.
Are you doing what I think you're doing?
That's right. I'm gonna go up and tell Captain Buckner the truth, that I don't fly. Let them all have a laugh, and then I'll be off the hook.
Shark, I came up here to tell you there's another way.
Suicide?
Shark, I heard about this and I checked it out. It seems that one of the airlines runs a school for people who are afraid to fly. Look, I have the number right here. Look here.
It's at Under the Seas for Coward?
I found it in the yellow pages.
Same thing.
Shark, they educate you on the whole idea of flying. They take you through it step by step, and they explain the whole thing to you slowly and calmly until finally you're up in a plane.
Robinson, I'm going to explain the whole thing to you, slowly and calmly. I'm not going up in a plane, I'm not going to school, and I don't want to discuss it!
Then what are you going to do?
I'm going to go to the captain and tell him the truth. Captain Buckner!
At ease. Chief Sharkey, I was in the area, and I thought I'd stop by myself and give you the good news.
Good news? What news, sir?
Oh, Chief, I envy you. There's no thrill like it. Take off at dawn. The roar of the jet engines as you speed down the runway. That sudden surge of power as you go higher, higher, faster, faster, zooming through space until at last you break the sound barrier. Boom! Oh, you'll love it, Chief. Let's go with it.
Sir, may I ask a question, sir?
Yes, what is it?
Suppose, sir, just suppose there was someone in your outfit that was, well, I don't know how to put it, was afraid to fly.
Afraid to fly? In this day and age? Did you hear that, Ripple? Chief Sharkey.
Yes, sir.
If I thought there was a man on this entire base who was afraid to fly, do you know what I'd do?
What, sir?
I'd have him lashed to a wing and send him up anyway. Do you get the picture?
Yes, sir.
There's no room in the modern Navy for a man who's too chicken to fly. You do agree?
I do, sir.
Carry on.
Yes, sir. Well, what are you waiting for, Robinson?
We leaving?
Yeah. You want to be late for school?
You mind if I ask you something?
What is it?
Why do we have to get in our civvies for this thing?
Robinson, will you hold it down? Does everybody have to know that a chief petty officer in the Navy is afraid to fly? Sit down, sit down. I don't want to sit by the window. You sit by the window.
Wait, I'll sit there.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This afternoon's class consists of a short lecture and an actual flight around San Diego.
I'm getting out of here. You didn't say we had to fly on the first day.
I didn't know. Sit down.
And now, Trans-American Airlines offers you a complimentary cocktail to celebrate your first flight.
Oh, cocktails. That's not a bad idea, Robinson. I think I'm going to have one.
All right. Yeah.
Here you go, gentlemen.
Aren't you going to have any?
I guess not. Shark, you better buckle up.
I don't want to buckle up.
Shark, buckle up. You need a belt.
I already had 2 belts.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your co-pilot, Captain Erickson.
Now, pay attention.
Now, all of you nice people are here today because you have one thing in common, a fear of flying. Well, today we're going to rid you of those foolish fears once and for all. I see we have a latecomer. Come in, sir. Come in.
What's he doing here?
Same thing you're doing.
Robinson, we're in trouble. Why? If he's scared with his connections, what chance do I have? Would you hold it down? Just hold it down, okay?
Now, folks, statistics show that you are safer in an airplane than you are in your own automobile or your own bathtub, for that matter.
See? You feeling better?
No. Excuse me, Father. would you happen to have an extra set of beads?
No, I'm sorry.
This aircraft is equipped with 4 of the most powerful engines ever built. So powerful, in fact, that if 3 of them were to stop functioning, we would still be able to make a safe emergency landing. You have a question, sir?
Where's the bathroom?
You'll find one behind you, sir. Now then, for your own safety and comfort, there are a few simple rules that we ask you to observe. These signs, for example, we ask you to obey when they light up. Now, the first one instructs you to fasten your seatbelt, which we do for all landings and takeoffs. Now then, we have the no smoking sign, which is self-explanatory. Finally, in the event that we should encounter some turbulence and you are moving around in the aircraft...
Shark, you all right?
Yeah!
Well, then come on out of there, man.
I can't.
You can't? Why?
I was about to come out, and a sign lit up that said, return to seat. So I did.
It means return to your seat on the plane. Come out of there.
I can't. I think the door's stuck.
Open the door, Shark.
Are you all right, sir?
Yeah.
Boy, Robinson, I was really getting worried.
Gentlemen, would you mind taking your seats, please? And let all of us fasten our seatbelts as we introduce you to the sounds you will hear prior to takeoff.
I don't like it, Robinson. I don't like it at all.
Take it easy.
Those are the sounds of our 4 powerful engines starting up. We will now begin taxiing to the runway, and if you will excuse me, I will join Captain Evans in the cockpit. I will be communicating with you over the intercom. Sit back, relax, and enjoy your flight.
I want to get off.
You can't.
I want to go to the bathroom.
You can't.
Robinson, we're moving. We're moving.
We are accelerating as we approach liftoff. I would estimate that our ground speed is now 150 miles per hour.
Let me out of here! Into the wild, down to flying high, into the sun. Hi, Robinson. I actually did it. I went up in a plane.
You sure did. You were a little uptight there for a while, but you got used to it.
Oh, yeah, I got used to it. I loved it. And I owe it all to you, Robinson, and I'll never forget you for it.
No, the most important thing is you'll go on your mission without being afraid of anything.
Yeah, and I'm ready, Robinson. I'm ready.
Stand at ease. Chief Sharkey, I have some further news about your mission.
Well, we're still going Friday. This Friday, sir, right, sir?
Oh, yes.
And we're still going by plane, sir, by plane. Because I'm ready.
Unfortunately, the airborne phase of the mission has been scrubbed. Sinpac has decided the emphasis should be more on secrecy instead of speed. That means the silent service. You'll be going by submarine.
Submarine, sir? Good luck, Chief. Sir, may I ask a question?
Yes, what is it?
Just suppose, sir. Suppose there was a man in your outfit that was, had claustrophobia and I was afraid of submarines.
Chief Sharkey?
Yes, sir.
I happen to be a former submarine commander.
Sir.
And if I thought there was a man in this entire base afraid of submarines, I'd have him busted and transferred out of here so fast it would make his head swim. Do you read me?
Yes, sir.
Carry on.
Yes, sir. Well, Robinson, what are you waiting for? Let's go to the Yellow Pages.
When you're traveling, the question isn't so much whether to choose Greyhound over an airline as it is when to choose Greyhound over an airline. Since both offer frequent and convenient service, the choice is largely one of time versus money. On certain trips, the plane saves you time, but on most every trip, Greyhound saves you money. Spend your time saving money. Go Greyhound, where the fares are more than fair.
What turns a colorless party into instant fun? Color burst. Kodak's new low-priced motorized instant cameras. Here's proof. From bright white to brilliant color. No other instant camera gives you this. Bright, brilliant, bursting color by Kodak.
Take us!
When you got this, you got the magic. After all, isn't color the way to choose an instant camera?
Color burst.
New from Kodak.
You know that mission you were supposed to go on?
Yeah?
It's been called off.
Oh, come on.
No, I just heard it from battalion headquarters, and the captain will probably tell you, too. It's been canceled.
You know something, Robinson? This is my lucky week. I mean, the flying worked out okay. I wasn't too crazy about going on the submarine trip, and that worked out okay, too.
Hey, somebody up there likes you, man.
Yeah. You know what, though, Rob?
What?
That captain, he was starting to really get to me.
Yeah.
Chewing me out all the time.
Chief Sharkey, I order you to go and by target on a torpedo, and you'll be fired. And you're fired. And I'll turn on. Chief Sharkey.
Yes, sir.
I came by to tell you your mission has been canceled. Now I must also tell you I consider it the height of disrespect for a enlisted man to imitate his commanding officer.
Yes, sir.
And if I ever catch you doing it again, I'll have you on bread and water for a month. Do you read me?
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Chief Sharkey, in case you're interested, as impressions go, it was a pretty good one. Carry on!
Well, you got off pretty easy that time, Chief. But if I ever catch you doing an impersonation of me, you're in big trouble. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Saturday afternoon, NBC Sports brings you two top events. First, there's Major League Baseball, when the Philadelphia Phillies take on the St. Louis Cardinals. Then one of the richest events in women's tennis, the $125,000 Family Circle Cup tennis tournament, with top players like Chris Evert, Martina Navratilova, and Tracy Austin. The action starts Saturday at 2 Eastern Time on NBC. Stay tuned now for Richie Brockelman, Private Eye, next.
This is NBC News Update, brought to you by American Express Cards. Here is Jessica Savage.
Good evening. The Civil Aeronautics Board today proposed a plan that would stop airlines from raising their rates without approval, but would permit them to cut fares as much as 50%. Secretary of State Cyrus Vance in Tanzania reports little progress toward winning support for a plan to bring black majority rule to Rhodesia. Senator Lowell Weicker resigned today from the Senate Ethics Committee, saying he is upset with the way committee leaders are conducting the Korean influence investigation. And 37 pairs of shoes stolen from a Valders, Wisconsin shoe company last week today wound up on the police chief's front lawn with a note saying, "Sorry, no sizes fit." I'm Jessica Savage in Washington. More news later on this NBC station.
Do you know me? It's nice to be recognized, but that won't buy us lunch without this. The American Express card. Don't leave home without it.
The Fuhrer said, "Here I stand with my bayonets. There you stand with your law. We'll see which prevails."
Holocaust, Gerald Green's best-selling novel, an epic drama, a story of terror and murder, of love and triumph. Sunday at 8, 7 Central on NBC.
That's about one day's worth of sales at JKJ Chevrolet. I check them in, and Johnny Coons checks them out.
With approved credit, financing a new car is just as easy as putting your name on the bottom line, because JKJ puts itself on the line.
At JKJ, you get more than just a good price, but it's nice to know you get a good price.
I'm not sure whether it was our selection, financing, or prices that made us #1, but I am sure our customers did.
Think people come to Ponderosa Steakhouse because it's such a good deal? They come because the steaks are great. All USDA inspected and approved sirloins, T-bones, and ribeyes. But somebody has to make sure they're done to a T. That's me. You gotta know just when to turn a great steak. Because if somebody beefs to the manager about his steak, the manager beefs to me.
Applause, applause for the great steaks at Ponderosa.
From Rockford. I've been on vacation. I came back to see how Richie was doing. Hey, you've been doing a good job.
Ah, you don't have to say that.
No, really, you're getting the job done.
Really?
Ah, so you got busted, huh?
There's been an accident, but he's going to be okay.
My husband is dead. He died 11 days ago.
Hi, I'm Charlie Perkins, Perkins Pest Control. I mean, $300,000, that's a lot of motive. I got this plan. We're going to have to stay here tonight.